Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest yours. Hi there, and welcome to my channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I'm here today to talk to you guys about what is happening in the month of July. So this is for July 2024 for all 12 zodiac signs. This is going to be the feminine and the masculine perspective of what's going on in love. This is the upcoming energy. This is an astrological forecast, but I do like to call them prophecies because a lot of this, or probably all of this for some of you, may actually come true. It may actually seem to be some information that is going to be helpful for you guys in the month of July. So I am here to help you. I am here to play my part in the grand scheme of things and to give you guys some insight into what's going on or could be happening in your love life. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into your messages. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, both male and female. I'm going to begin with the female energy and then I'll go with the masculine energy right after. So you can always fast forward if you want to listen for an Aquarius masculine. All right, so feminine energy. This is all love. This is only about love life in your life, okay? So let's see what is going on here between you and someone you're interested in. Some of you may either be in a seductive energy in the month of July toward your love interest, or you feel seduced by them. It could go both ways. It could go either way. Just depends on how the month seems to be playing out for you. I'm just here to relay the messages of what's coming up in the energy of the sign of Aquarius. So there's a lot of seductive vibes. There is a whole lot of attraction. The attraction is very, very high between you and someone. There's a lot of teasing going on as well. A whole lot of teasing. Or you may feel like someone teases you often. There is a lot going on, you guys, and someone is very, 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 very tempting to you, or they feel like you tempt them. There could be some other person involved in the situation, like maybe this is a man who already has someone around him, or he's got somebody in his space already. But that doesn't stop what he's trying to accomplish with you, or whatever it is that maybe you're trying to accomplish with him. So this is a love interest who is keeping something a secret. They want this between you and them to be a secret. They don't want whoever the other person is to know. Nobody has to know that you are this person's girl, is what he is saying. Nobody has to know that you are this person's woman. So he wants it to be secretive. He wants it to be private is what I'm getting. He feels like he wants to keep things inside and he doesn't want to open up completely because he doesn't want the whole world to know about you. But there is going to be a lot of sexual attraction and chemistry between you and him, and he loves this. It's something about the way you make him feel, and then when you act along and you interact with him, he absolutely loves the feeling that you bring him. It's this feeling that no one else brings to him but you. It's a very, very clear representation of what a thrill is like. He gets a thrill from you. Your energy is such a thrill to him. He absolutely feels all of your energy. And I feel like he is seduced by you strongly in the month of July, okay? Or maybe this is, like I said, this can be how you feel about him. So what you want in the situation, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are more so focused on your own personal growth. So it must be that he's like the one trying to seduce you. Or I'm sorry, he's the one who's, yeah, he could be the one being seduced by you, just naturally being you. Because what I'm getting here is that you're just naturally being yourself. You're not doing anything too extra to do these things to him. You're not like trying to intentionally or purposely do these things to him. But whatever you're naturally doing, this man is absolutely in love with this. This is a man who can't get enough of your natural beauty. Some of you may have a natural beauty. Maybe you don't wear makeup or you don't wear much makeup. He loves this. Maybe some of you just have a natural joy, a natural positivity, just always bright and upbeat. There's something about you. Your aura is getting lighter. You're starting to grow. You're developing more knowledge, as well as you are like uplifting yourself. You know, there's a whole lot of self-love, and he can see that. So this is a man here where I feel like he sees where you are in your life. He sees that you're growing, you're flourishing, and that's all you've been focused on. I don't even think you're really focused on him. But what I think turns him on is the fact that you are doing your own thing and you're doing it well. So he's just like, I really admire this person. Like, this is all attractive to me. And that's what he's saying. So when it comes to being with you, this is a man who feels like you control his fate. You determine if you guys are going to be together or not. He feels like the ball is in your court. For some reason, he always puts the ball in your court. For some reason, he always shifts the dominant energy onto you. For some reason. And he feels like maybe you guys could be together. He really doesn't know. He really doesn't know. He's just like, I don't know if the Aquarius wants to be with me and settle down, or if the Aquarius wants to consider that in the future, because right now he wants it to be a secret. So it's like, I know he's not trying to settle down with just you right now, because something else is going on in the background. So he doesn't really know, but what he does know is that his destiny is tied to you, as well as his karma is tied to you. He knows that you guys are soulmates. He is aware of the soulmate bond between the two of you. You and him may be two people who are very compassionate individuals. There's a lot of compassion that you two show toward each other. So that's why the flirting is so fun and it's so intense, and it's just what you like and it's just what he likes, because you guys share a lot of compassion and optimism about each other. Even though there's some type of suffering going on, because it's like you guys are not exclusive to one another, but there's still a whole lot of rewards that come in that makes you happy and him happy when you guys are focused on each other. I think that you both can agree to disagree about ending things. I think that if one of you ever tries to walk away, the other would totally be against that, and vice versa. It's the same on both ends. I think that you guys would hate the fact that, like, if this connection were to end, you guys will both hate that, because it really, all of this feels good, is what I'm getting. This all feels good. So what he doesn't know Aquarius, is that you are such a, you get a lot of attention is what I'm getting. For some of you, not all of you, not all of you. Everyone has a different lifestyle, and there's people of different age groups that listen to me, and people from different places all over the world. But you'll know if it resonates with you if you feel like it does, if you feel like this is really your life. But there's an Aquarius out there that gets a lot of attention, a lot, and is in the spotlight. A famous Aquarius, an Aquarius who a lot of people know you, a lot of people know about your love life, a lot of people know about your situation, you know, or if they don't know about your love life, then they know you. You seem to be someone who's in the spotlight. You seem to be very popular. There's a strong sense of purpose when it comes to your role in society. I feel like you were meant, like, if you're really popular, then you were meant to be popular. A lot of people were meant to know about you and things like that. So what he doesn't know is that even though he wants this connection to be a secret, how is it going to be a secret when you're famous or when you're really, really popular? It's kind of like this part about the connection is going to be really, really challenging for him, because he can't like think that this is just going to be kept quiet when there's so many people involved. Like, so many people know who you are, or vice versa. So many people may know who they are, who he is. So it's just something about like, how is this going to be kept a secret and we can't help ourselves? This does seem like public displays of affection as well. All right. All right. So Aquarius masculine, you guys are going through some type of judgment, some type of divine judgment. Or maybe you are dealing with some type of judgment from other people, or this could just be you making a decision. I feel like this could be strong decision-making time for you. This could be a time where some of you are undergoing a serious spiritual awakening. It's really big. You may need to make a life-changing decision at this time in July. And this decision, I'm not sure what it's going to be just yet. I'll get to that in just a second. I'm sure it's going to be revealed somewhere, but right now I feel like this isn't a rebirth energy. You're going to have to make a decision about something big. Now, the person that you're dealing with, or whoever you're romantically invested in or passionate about, this person's very intuitive, highly intuitive. They know what they know. This is a person who is gifted. This is a person who just knows a lot. A lot of things come to them, whether they get psychic dreams, or they're clairvoyant, they get visions, or they are sensitive to God's words. They can hear messages from heaven. Or this is just a person who is claircognizant. They could just be a person that just knows things in their mind. They just know. And it's always right, you know, especially when it comes to knowing you. So you're dealing with a genius when it comes to how to love you and how to just, you know, not let you get over on them, basically, because they know. Right? This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, or someone who has a strong water influence, okay? And this is someone who you really like. When I tell you, you really, really like this person, you really, 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 really like this person. I mean, the reallys are not stopping. I'm getting visions right now, and I'm just seeing really pop up so many times, and I feel like you absolutely love this person so much. You may think that this is a really gorgeous person, someone who is just beautiful on the inside and out, but you have an insane chemistry to them. There's a lot of energy that you're able to pick up when you interact, when you talk to them, when you see them, or when you look at them or when you listen to them or whatever it is, you feel like they have so much chemistry that they match well with you. You feel like they match perfectly well with you. You're picking up all of their vibes. That's what you're picking up. You're picking up you're getting that spark with this person. This is somebody who can spark your mind. They can spark your soul. They can spark that old version of you when you were just like young and fun. And I feel like this is someone who is young and fun, and they have an equal interest to you. So you have a burning desire to have this person in your life in some kind of way. So this woman, see, this is a very intuitive woman. Some of you are dealing with literally a psychic, but she doesn't have to be a psychic. But this is a woman who's in tune. She's tapped in. So it's like she's just tapped in enough to know you, basically. She doesn't even have to be a psychic. She may not even know what all of that is. But for some of you, she may not know. For others of you, this is a psychic. But for others of you, it's like she may not be tapped into that, but she does know you. So this is a person who is just watching all the signs. She has the capacity to recognize, interpret signs and synchronicities from the universe, from whatever God is sending to her. She's picking all of this information up, and that's how she knows, right? So she doesn't need like a clarity from a human being when she has God giving her all the clarity she needs. So that's the thing. You and her display 3 characteristics that you both look for in partners. A devoted person. You both look for people who will give their all, because you both will give your all. You both look for people who are sensitive in the heart space, because a person who's able to be sensitive in a heart space and really show affection and not be afraid of that, no matter who's looking, no matter who's talking, you both would do the same thing. And the third thing is loyalty. A person who would be there no matter what happens and would have your back like when nobody else would. You both would do that, and you both are seeking that. So there's 3 like really, really strong qualities about you and this woman that you both have, but it's just not being given directly to one another, but you both know you both have it. Okay? So this is, if you guys hadn't come together with this woman, this does feel like a crush or a secret admirer. This does feel like someone who you may not really be dealing with in the physical. But the reason why is because you guys both are thinking logically about each other. Maybe she sees you in a logical manner, in a logical way. Maybe you see her in a logical way, which brings up the idea that this could be co-workers or people who work in the same environment. Typically, when this type of thing happens, it does feel like 2 people who are in close proximity to each other, but keeps it very logical and professional, very practical. Practicality just equals work. So this could be work connections, and this could be what I'm picking up. For others of you, this can be, if it's not like a work thing, then you may have some type of connection to her work or her business or her career in some type of way. There could be some type of connection that you're involved in with this, okay? But you both have this logical thing that's going on, which makes it hard for you two to know how you really feel about each other. Or maybe she doesn't know how you feel, and maybe it's hard for you to let her know that because your head always wins over your heart. It's like when you see her or when you have some type of interaction with her in any kind of way, even if it's just seeing something on her social media, your heart goes pitter-patter for her. Like, you really do understand her, and you understand her love style. But I don't know if you guys have approached her in that type of way. I just think however you approached her or however you may approach her, it seems to it seems to go totally around romance and just focus on something else. Even though this is all these things you think about her. So now that I've got here, I feel like maybe for some of you masculines, the decision could be about whether or not you're going to talk to her or approach her in this kind of way, or let her know you like her, or take the first step. It does feel like that. Are you ready to, like, finally talk to her and let her know? So what's hiding here and what she doesn't know is that one of these days you're gonna like really approach her or possibly be with her. One of these days. I feel like the day is getting closer for you, and you are consciously aware that you can't keep holding this in. Like one of these days you have to just do something, because it's like you know how well you can match her vibe. And so she does something to you. And I feel like somewhere or sometime, one of these days, you're going to be able to catch her and just like really have that time with her, because I feel like you like her too much. It's too much. You like her too much for you to not have this opportunity. All right. And that's what I'm getting. Thanks. God bless.